2020 in review. And what can we all say about that? Good riddance to 2020. Yes, a lot of us are looking forward to 2021. Hopefully it is going to be a better year. We all were impacted by 2020 on some level, but now we can only just look forward and try and find that silver lining, try and find the positive, and look for that vision. Yes, that's what I want to talk to you about today. Creating a vision board. To me, it's my first time doing this. Maybe it's your first time for you guys as well. So I want to take you through the process of creating a vision board. The reason that you want to do that is because you want to be able to have something to reflect back on. So what you want to do is gather some of those images in your mind that you want to accomplish in the year 2021, which is coming and arriving in a couple of days. Okay, so let's get started. First, you're going to go up to your URL box and you're going to type in canva.com. And once you've done that, it's going to bring you to their home page. And up here in the search box, you can type in vision board. And here they'll bring you to a page of templates. Now go ahead and choose whichever template suits you. However, keep in mind that some of these do belong to the Pro Edition. And the Pro Edition is one that you sign up for to pay monthly. I believe it's $16.99 a month. And it gives you access to all of their photos, all of their templates, etc. And it has a lot of features in it. But when you do sign up with Canva, you can get an awful lot for free. And you don't have to be signed up to their Pro package at all. Okay. So for instance, here's one. And it's free. Okay. And how do we know? Because when we go on here, we see free. When we look at this one, we don't see free. So we know that this one is the one that you have to pay for. Come down here, you'll see this is free, and this is free. And this is not free. It's not saying free, so you'd have to pay for that one. I'm just going to walk you through my vision board, basically, and just go through it pretty quickly, but just really emphasizing that it's so important that you understand that this is a personal thing. Whatever that happens to be for you, that's what you're creating here. So for my board here, let's see. What I did is I went to elements and I came down to grids. And when I got to here, I started looking at what did I want the general layout of my vision board to look like. So this is just blank. Okay. The other ones had pictures in it, which of course you just are going to delete those and put in your own anyways. Or you can start out with, like I said, this is just a template where it's blank. So you can just choose whichever one that suits you. So let's go with this one for now. And what we'll do is I'm going to go to my uploads. And these are some of the pictures that I have already uploaded into my Canva account here. And one of the things I want to do is I want to earn about $250,000 this year. And, you know, it's not good enough. When you're doing a vision board, I personally find that when you are doing a vision board, I think it's personally that you want $250,000 doesn't really hold a lot of substance to it. Why do you want it? When do you want it by? Or how are you going to get it? Those are the kind of questions that you need to be asking yourself when you put a vision down. Why do I want that? Well, probably I want it because let me just delete this element. Don't need that. But you know what? Debts. Okay, you can resize that. Don't need it that big. And then you can just drag it onto that. Here you have a little arrow so you can just change the direction of it. Debts, maybe also I can click on that and I can duplicate it. And I can come down here and I can type in something else. So maybe I just want to help other people, you know. That's important to me. Travel. So again, As you know, travel is very important to many of us, even though we don't get to travel right now. But that's okay, we will one of these days. These are just little reminders reminding you exactly why that is part of your vision. And so sometimes, yes, you do need to put something that can jog your memory, and it does help because now you know why you're doing it. It's not that you just want it, and it does carry a lot of weight when you actually put a reason. So let's continue with this vision board. So down here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to name that board. So here I can just choose a shape, and I can put that shape in there. I can make the shape any way that I want, but because there's a box there already, I think I'll just use it up. And as you can see, you can just use your arrows to size it any way that you want. And again, you can come back up here and you can change the color to whatever you want it to be. Okay? And what I'm going to do is grab some text here, and you've got a ton of text that you can choose from. So I'm just going to highlight this, and here we're just going to call this 2021 and vision. Visions. And again, you can resize it, and then you just drag it in here, and you can change the color again of your text, right? Whatever color you want. So one of the other visions that I have is to add a sunroom onto the back of our house. So I went up to Pinterest, and again, pinterest.com.ca, and all you do is you come over here into the search box and you can type in whatever your vision is. Remember, this is your vision board. So you want a new backyard, you want new landscaping, you want a new car, you click on an image that you really like, and then of course you can just save that that particular image. I've already done that, and I've included that in my uploads. So when you look here, you'll see that I have, there's a sunroom, and here's a picture of another sunroom. Okay, so that's one of the things I want on my board, but I want one, but yes, when do I want it by, right? So for me to jog my memory and just to help me with my vision, I think what I'll do is I will put in, I want it in the summer of 2021, right? And you can do it there, and you can just change the color of that text. And that's just a reminder again for myself, so that I now know when I would like it by. And of course, every time I take a look at this vision board, I have a better idea. One of the other things I'd like to do is continue learning Spanish, right? Now, why do I want to learn Spanish? Well, I want to learn Spanish because I travel, and a lot of the places I travel to, they speak Spanish. So I'd like to continue learning Spanish. Another thing that you can do also is, quotes. Quotes are great, great inspirational quotes, taking a look at those on a daily basis. So I am creating the life of my dreams. So that's a quote. Now, where did I get these quotes from? Again, come to Pinterest. In the search box there, again, type in inspirational quotes. Positive inspirational quotes. There you go, right? Anything that sticks out, right, that you like. Every day is a fresh start. Focus on the step in front of you and not the whole staircase. I like that one. Let's click on that and then save that image. And we're going to save it to, I'm going to call this staircase. And, save it wherever it makes sense to you in your computer. And then you come back to your vision board. Go to your uploads over here. It says upload media. Go to your device. Check which folder that you've put that in. And here's mine. And I called it staircase. So let's upload that. And as you can see, it's uploading. And over here, you'll see that when that comes back uploads, you'll see that that has finished uploading then. And then you can just drag that over there. Focus on the step in front of you and not the whole staircase. That's pretty good, because you know what? Each one of these visions is going to take you time in order for you to get there. It isn't overnight. It doesn't just happen. You do have to put in the work. You do have to put in the effort. But you know what? Baby steps, one step at a time. So that was it. That was our vision board. We've created one, and I gave you some tools to use going forward. And I hope that you got some ideas out of what I presented here today, and definitely play around with it and get it to your liking. Review it, come back to it, make adjustments as you go along, but definitely by the end of this year you should be able to reflect back on that, and hopefully you have achieved most, if not all, of those goals that you put out and set out for yourself in the year 2021. But not to leave you high and dry, let me give you some ideas as to what it is that you might want to include in your vision board. Remember, this is something very personal to you. Depending on what you've been through, depending on what you want to go through, remember, if it sounds outrageous and it's something that, you know, when you say it, people kind of roll their eyes and think, that sounds ridiculous. That's the vision that you want. You want to shoot as high as possible. And if it's something that even you're thinking to yourself, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's something that I can achieve. Again, put that one down, because even if you don't reach that goal, you will be that much closer to it than if you hadn't written it and put it down there. It's your vision. It's your thoughts. It's your image. Stick to it, believe in it, you can do it. I know you can. Here's some ideas as to what you can put in your vision board. Finances. Yes, maybe you want a different financial picture going forward. Learn something new. Maybe you want to take up a new language. Maybe you want to, recreate a whole new wardrobe, a whole new you, do a whole new makeover. Something new, something exciting that's unique to you. You want to bring that to it. Organization. So many of us say that we want to be more organized, be it with our time, be it with our belongings or our environment. If it's our homes or whatever it is, we want to get more organized. Put that also into your vision board. I want to clear out the garage, and I want it to be so I can put my car in the garage where it belongs. If that's something that's achievable and attainable for you, put it in your vision board and get it done. Exercise, eat right, all of those healthy habits that you want to and have always wanted to adapt to, put that also in your vision board. Yes, if you want to quit smoking, want to quit drinking, want to quit taking drugs, quit smoking marijuana, I don't know, whatever it is on a healthy level, if that is something that you have always dreamed of or tried to attain in the past and never quite got there, if you have it in your vision board, you are going to get that much closer to that goal. I promise you that. You'll see it does work. And the final thing I just want to leave you with, of course, is just take the time to spend more time with friends and family. Yes, going forward, that has proven to be paramount, especially with what we're going through right now. So I leave you with all those ideas, and I look forward to being here with you in the coming year, 2021. I want to thank you so much for even helping me today with my vision board. But if you need help, any kind of suggestions, or anything to do with your vision board, please put that in the comment section down below. I would love to help you. But I will leave you with this though. There is a lot of information on how to work Canva, get to know the program itself on YouTube. So if you have a question and you want to reach out to me, great. If you want to reach out to YouTube, type it in the search bar there. You'll find your answer, guaranteed. Thank you so much again, and adios. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.